Next question, please.
Question number 9,
Associate
please.
Professor James Lim.
Question number 9, please.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, MOE provides funding and teaching support to the Singapore International School in Hong Kong.
Yes, Associate Professor James Lim.
Thank you for the response. I'm just wondering if we could get some numbers in terms of course, keeping in mind that these numbers are not strictly comparable due to price differences in cross-country prices, but is there a percentage of subsidies extended to international schools, and is there a distinction between such support for the school as an aggregate, or is it directed specifically to reducing the fees paid by Singaporeans abroad?
The subsidy given to Singaporean students in the Singapore International School in Hong Kong is in absolute dollars. It's used for them to offset part of the school fees.
Professor James Lim, go ahead.
So just very quickly, is there a strategic reason why Hong Kong and not any of the other international schools?
The Singapore International School in Hong Kong was set up in the 1990s, and there was a time when there were many Singaporean adults who were working in Hong Kong, and with a sizable number of children who wanted to have Singapore-style and Singapore curriculum type of education in Hong Kong. And so MOE then extended assistance to the community in Hong Kong so that this would ease the students, Singaporean students, integration to our education system when they return back to Singapore. So really, we look at the demand, and while there are many Singaporeans working overseas in many large cities out there, we understand that not all are staying in the same place, and some cities are large. And secondly, not all parents want Singapore-style and Singapore curriculum type of education for their students. So really, a lot of the consideration is driven by the demand from the parents. And of course, we also consider the resources needed, the resources in terms of educators, as well as funding that has to be made available to these international schools.